Marvel Rivals has dropped the trailer for their newest character. I have not seen it yet. Actually, Evie, my girlfriend, woke me up this morning and she said, yo, you won't believe what they just added. You need to watch it. You need to check it out. It's something that you're going to really vibe with. And I would say, all right, you know, Evie's never let me down. I let her down all the time. So let me not disappoint her this once and check out this trailer. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it with you guys. And, you know, she hyped it up like this. She's like, hey, you're going to like this shit. So, you know, let's check it out. Let's not waste any time. Marvel Rivals, Psylocke. Let's check it out real quick. So what the usual Marvel games, this is their new branding. It's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna turn it up, turn it down a little bit. NetEase redemption arc, maybe. Oh, we got butterfly, so that's, you know, Psylocke's like little signature animal. Yo,
Psylocke's sword remains sharp.
Yo, she's okay. So ninja, she's a ninja. I do know that.
Step aside.
Oh, she's got a dash. Okay, so she can dash around. That's really cool.
Out of sight.
Oh, did she turn invisible? Wait. Wait. Oh, she's got a dragon blade? She's got a butterfly blade?
Sayonara.
Sayonara, more like konnichiwa. You're gonna be my main. Oh my god. Oh my god, we need to break this down. We need to talk about this. Wow, this, first of all, killer design. If I'm not mistaken, I actually saw a tweet by Peach Momoko. They're a fantastic artist, and they've gone through with her design, if I'm not wrong. If they've gone through with her design on Psylocke, and wow, she looks absolutely spectacular. I very much like this design. And man, we need to talk about this. So she is obviously a Japanese character. They've gone through with, you know, the aesthetics that you would hope to see in a Japanese character. She's got the sword. She's got little butterflies coming out on the back over here. And it's just the, oh my god, this animation is beautiful. I have to say, the art team at Marvel Rivals is amazing. I cannot wait to see the skins. Guys, you know, when they release those MCU skins, the different comic skins, like their own original takes, like we've seen their own original takes, it's gonna be fantastic. But we need to talk about this dash animation. Looks so pretty. Oh my god, that is amazing. Beautiful dash animation. So she has a dash. Let's talk about her kit. So one of the abilities is a dash. So there you go, she's dashing again. I don't think she can teleport. I don't think she can teleport. I think this is just like a cool transition. You know, they think they're really cool for that. So she's got the dash. That's ability 1. Ability 2 is going invis. So let me just pull this back a little bit. Going invis. Now, this could be invis, this could be like she becomes invulnerable. We don't know. Like, she does say going out of sight or something like that. So this is possibly her disappearing. Which, to be honest, if this character is going to be a fully dedicated melee character, this is not a bad idea, right? This is not necessarily a bad idea because she does need help getting up. Now, most likely, it does look like this is on a timer. You know, Overwatch, take hints, rework Summer already. She doesn't need perma invis. So if you're smart, you get into like a good position, use your invis to close the distance and then engage a target. I think that's actually pretty fair and reasonable. Now this is her ultimate. I don't know exactly what she says over here. I do have it muted because I want to hear myself talk so I can focus a little bit. And she enters this state where her butterfly wings come out. She pulls out her ginormous katana and look at that animation. My goodness, man, that is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Look at those wings. Look at the slashes. Oh my god. So they do quite a bit of damage. If we have a quick look at this again, from like, I think we can see like the damage, like, because this bot doesn't have full HP. It's like, it's about, I actually don't know how to measure this. I think one of the bots was full HP. No, none of these bots are full HP. Damn it, Marvel Rivals. You're making this hard to, you know, we're making this hard to judge. But I think if you do 2 slashes and then 1 dash, you can confirm a kill, which is exactly how Genji used to do it. If they'd only buff him back to that state before. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, none of these bots have full HP for some strange reason. So it's a little bit hard to gauge her combos, but the fact that she can combo, dash around like that, that's amazing. Okay, so one concern that I do have, the animation here for her movement and everything looks really clean and seems to flow really well. I hope this is not like an animation of her, like she has to select a zone and then within that zone, the targets that are there, she slashes onto them automatically. I hope it is something that we as the player have control over, and that would be really cool. Again, like I said, I really hope it's something we do have control over because this animation is a bit too fluid. Like, it doesn't look like it's player control. It's very precise. So I really hope it's not like a zone ETC. See what I mean? Look, there's that little circle. There's that little circle of fire. There's this little circle of fire over here. Yeah, it could be that maybe people that are caught in this, if you just tap left click, she'll automatically slash them, which would maybe reduce the skill ceiling of the character. I don't know, like I want your guys' take. Like there does seem to be a circle that pops up, so I don't know, maybe who is ever in the circle excuse me, you'll be able to slash them up, dash in between them, combo off of them. Or maybe it's going to be really simple that, okay, like if they're in your circle, you pretty much just infinitely dash slash through one target to another. I don't know how it's going to work, because they've not really given us a gameplay reveal. This is more of a character reveal, but I'm trying to take away some things from here. Another thing that's a little bit saddening is we don't know what her primary fire looks like. Now, for example, I could be wrong. It could be that her primary fire is her using the sword anyway, and in the ultimate, you get the benefit of basically like, you know, having the circle and just, you know, dashing around endlessly and slicing up targets. So I don't know. It's not like they actually showcase that a little bit. So, you know, character reveal, ignite the battle with Psylocke, December 6, 2024. And wait, what is this? Yo, Moon Knight! What, they're gonna have Moon Knight in the game? No way they're gonna have Moon Knight in the game. But where is he gonna, oh my god, they're gonna have Moon Knight. Oh my lord. What are they gonna do with Moon Knight? Like, I think they already have a pretty stacked DPS roster. Like, they need to put some characters in support. It would be really cool if Moon Knight was a support or even a tank. I could see him being a tank even. Because the metrics for this game is a little bit different. Like they have skinnier looking, you know, tanks and beefier looking supports as well. So this game is a little bit like more, you know, soft on what they consider tank or not. Psylocke is a DPS, right? So she was ripped from her reality by the time stream entanglement. Now the formidable feudal warrior Psylocke is ready to strike and marvel. Ah, okay, so she's from like her own unique reality. So that's probably the Peach Momoko reality that they were, you know, talking about. Then with her psionic energy, Psy manifests a wide array of weapons, from crossbow to shurikens. Wait. She has a crossbow to shuriken? What? Is this like the original concept of Genji and Hanzo when they were one hero, where you could have a character swapping between crossbow, blade, and shuriken? So she's gonna have shuriken, a crossbow, and the sword. What? That's insane. That might actually be my new main. Okay, look, I love Spider-Man, Black Panther, Iron Man. Those are my mains right now. But she just might take... She is the Genji of this game, with a little bit of Hanzo to her too. That's crazy. Only the butterfly's wing beat can be heard when the last of her foes fall to her Odachi. So that's what her blade is called. That's crazy. Oh my god, like, why didn't they showcase that? Also, if her shurikens are her just shooting out like butterfly style shurikens, that's gonna be so cool, dude. That's gonna be so cool. I love the way this character looks, man. I can't wait for Marvel Rivals to come out. Like, everything I see from them when it comes to their characters, like, all they try to do with their characters is promote the concept and idea of playmaking. It doesn't matter what type of character it is. You know, in Overwatch, when we get our characters promoted, it seems like they're so obsessed with this idea that, well, we want you to deny a play rather than make a play. And I think that's just sad, you know, where Overwatch just has this weird, like, hate for being a game that's all about shooting other people, and rather than encouraging playmaking, it's just so much more about play denial, while Marvel Rivals goes the other direction, where they're like, no, you really want to go and make a play. And that's what, look at this, like, look what they choose to showcase, like, hey, look, this is how you can make a play. And man, I miss when Overwatch was more about making plays rather than just denying plays, and that's what her kit looks like. So that's really interesting. I don't know how she's gonna use her crossbow. Like, we don't actually see it anywhere on her person. I don't think, like, I don't know if she'll use her magic or something to swap weapons or something. There's never a point where we see the shurikens. There's never a point where we see the crossbow. Nor does it look like, if I kind of go to this shot over here, we don't see it on her physically. So I don't know how she's gonna, you know, pull out the shurikens or something like that. So it does say here, with her psionic energy, she manifests, so she creates it herself. A wide array from crossbows to shurikens, and then she has the Odachi. So definitely looks like the sword is going to be ultimate related. So I was wrong about that. It's not going to be like her melee, you know, like her usual way of fighting. I think we have enough sword characters in the game, right? Like, we have magic, and we have one more that I can't remember on top of my head. And now we have, you know, from crossbows to shurikens. So she actually brings the archetype of both crossbows and shurikens. And you know, the cool thing about crossbows is that they consistently fire. So most likely your tools for shooting forward is going to be a crossbow, and then like fan shurikens. Then you have the dude. This is literally Genji. I just realized like the crossbow might work the same way that Genji's like primary fireworks, where you just shoot down and poke, and then the shurikens maybe like fan the shurikens. They probably didn't show it because they don't want to give it away. But if they legitimately have like a Genji character with that same hero fantasy of you being this duelist, yeah, she is a duelist, it says right here. So if she has that fantasy locked into it, that hey, lock in this character, run it down and do some amazing things, like dude, this might be the most fun character ever. And she doesn't have like a deflect, so she's definitely vulnerable if you start shooting at her. All she has is the invis, which obviously I think you would want to use to set herself up for success. I'm really excited for this because as somebody who's been top 500 with Genji, I think I would probably make one of the best guys for this character. Like, again, implying that if what I'm thinking about how this character's kit is going to work is true, then this character might really be it for me. Again, like I said, I love Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Iron Man. They're my DPS mains. But I genuinely feel that Psylocke might overtake that because, hey, you know, like Spider-Man and Black Panther, they play into their own unique fantasies. They're not exactly DPS, Doomfist, or Genji, but they've got that feeling down. However, Psylocke really does seem to be super Genji inspired. She does have that going for herself. So, you know, I'm really excited to try her out. Guys, I want to know, what do you think of Psylocke? What do you think of Psylocke? Do you like the invis? Do you like the fact that she'll have shurikens? Do you like the fact that she'll have the, what is that thing called? The crossbow. She has her odachi, the big blade on her back. So she has no deflect, but she comes with the invis, which is a timed invis. Remember that it's timed. So you need to be careful with how you use it, because if you don't have the invis, you might just be very, very vulnerable to getting poked down. I can easily see characters like Iron Man and Punisher making a mockery out of Psylocke, just because like Psylocke just cannot, like, it doesn't look like her kit will have anything to do with flyers. I could be wrong, and she might work well with dive, might work bad against dive too, because she does seem like she doesn't have any defensive tools. Again, she does have the invis, but again, that can backfire, and we don't know how the invis fully works. Like, for all we know, you go invulnerable. Maybe they shoot you and they can force you out of invulnerability or something. That I don't know. Like, we'll have to see once they reveal the specifics. But so far, big fan of Psylocke. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of Psylocke? Is this the Genji of Marvel Rivals? To me, this is the Genji of Marvel Rivals, and you know, I cannot, like, I was excited for Marvel Rivals before, but it was a little bit more tame excitement. But now I'm ultra excited for this game. And we got the Moon Knight tease at the end. The Moon Knight tease. Oh my god. And as a public, like, you know, player base, we've still not played with Captain America and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. So we've not played with those guys yet. So like, what, we're gonna have like and I do think this means that Moon Knight will most likely be a support, maybe, because, you know, supports, they've not revealed any new supports this year. So Moon Knight support, you know, Moon Knight's pretty damn badass. So we got Psylocke and Winter Soldier in DPS, Captain America in tank. Even if they're just coming up with these characters, that's a star-studded lineup. These characters are huge. And not to mention, like, this will be the first time the game will go fully available to the public. And if Overwatch doesn't get its shit together, oh my god, like, again, like, it's not gonna kill Overwatch, but definitely there's a flavor for you to enjoy a similar playstyle somewhere else, where perhaps they may care more for these characters and allow skill to be rewarded and not balance around hard-stuck silver Moira mains. Anyways, everybody, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Again, I want to hear your opinions on Psylocke down below. With that being said, I will see you in the next one.